Hello. Okay. All right. Craziness, I know. I'm never live in the morning, but Mom has her surgery today, so we have to leave in just a little bit. So I thought I'd just come live because I never got a chance to record. So I thought I'd just come live and do it live. All right. And of course, I'm not even remotely prepared because it's been a crazy morning. Of course, it's been a crazy morning because it's busy, right? And I came and did the mannequin over the weekend in my group, and I forgot I had left myself a big old mess. So I had to stop and start cleaning up my mess. So that's why I'm like a few minutes late. Thank you. We're leaving at 11 to go. Hopefully she is still sleeping because she can't have anything to eat. All right. So. I thought it would kind of calm my nerves if I came over here and did a little live. Hello. All right. So this is what we're doing. So we're going to do this kind of like we did the Halloween one, because I have two different signs. Where's my orange? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we have the sign with the blue hat, and we have the sign with the brown hat. So this way you can pick whichever one you like. Some people liked brown, some people liked blue. I think we're going to use the blue, but this way you kind of have both. Good morning. These are our ribbons. So we've got the little scarecrow guy, and he has brown and blue and yellow, tan. So I have a blue. This is for like the blue jean look. Okay. A brown and an orange. It's gonna be really cute, I can tell already. And I finally remembered to bring the sign for the monthly kit. So this is for the monthly kit. I forgot to bring the rest of the stuff in, but I remembered the sign. We're making small progress here today. All right, so let's get our ribbons done. Okay. Yes, church kit will be out later today. Let's do blue and orange together. Did you like it? Yeah, I was going to list it before I left for the hospital. Or while I'm sitting at the hospital, because I'll be sitting there for a long time. Oh. Thank you. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. Okay, there's that one. Thank you. Yeah, I know my mom's nervous. I'm a little anxious as well, so I thought going live would be good. Oh, and y'all, guess who's here today? Starting work. Ross is here. For his first official day of work. Okay. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that? I feel like this is 9. It is. I kind of figured I'm just very distracted today, y'all. This is why doing this is a good idea. Good morning. Okay. There we go. Oh, this? Okay, so this is a comb. It's just a measuring board for cutting out ribbon. And how it works is, see, once you get your ribbon on it, you just slide it out like this. And then you cut it at both edges. Like this. And like this. And then I have all these done at one time. So the way it works is there's a 10-inch, an 11, a 12, a 13, and the top is 14. So you just wrap it around. And you know, each one that you wrap is 1. So I always do 12-inch. And so this is 9 12-inch pieces. And I do mine at the same time. So I do them together. Because I don't want to have to cut it 4 times. That makes me insane. So I'd rather cut it twice. And I'd rather cut them all at once. I know, his first job. How about it? I said to him this morning, I said, do you want to bring your headphones so you can listen to your music? No. I was like, you're going to want it because you're going to be doing repetitive stuff. Oh, you love it? I'm so glad. Liz says she loves hers. I like it because now I don't have to have 15 different ones. I only have to have the one. I used to have like 10 or 11 different ones and it just drove me nuts. Yeah. Okay. There we go. And if you have good scissors, you should be able to cut through them pretty quickly. The Fiskars, however you want to say it, are my favorite. I wish I could find somewhere we could get these. But they're in our Amazon store. All right. So now we're gonna do Poof with the tan and Curls Woodland Ruffles with this. So we'll do 20 inches. Yay, I'm so glad it helps you. I'm so glad. Okay. Did y'all see I went a little sign crazy over the weekend? It was stress. I had to have an outlet. So I made so many signs. So many signs. I will email them. That's a good idea. Okay. Yeah. So what I did is I made it a ribbon set. And then you can buy the sign separate. Just because we have 2 different versions and that way you can figure out which one. And everything is in the description. So the links are in there. It is wide stripe. Yes. Isn't it pretty? Look, this one is blue and cream. And I intentionally got it to do Scarecrow. No, this one's not. It's a bow set. all the ribbons together, but it's not a kit. I am listing a kit today, and as soon as Mom is done, we're going to do the monthly kit and we'll do the new kit. We have a Christmas one and then the monthly one. Yeah. Me too. I love it too. Okay. I wanted to do poof with this mesh so you could see how different it is than the other kinds of mesh. So when I do poofs with this mesh, I am not going to need to do that third row because this is really thick, and so we won't need it. There we go. Ugh, I hate it when they put that much in there. Yep, that's the one. All right, so we'll do this one like last. Okay. Alrighty. So if you didn't see the signs, these are the two signs. They're both listed. One has a blue hat. One has a blue hat, one has a brown hat. The only thing that's really different is the way their mouth is and just kind of their clothes a little bit. This one has more browns, but it has a blue hat. This one has more blues and it has a brown hat. This one has like a stitch mouth, and this one has like corn mouth. That's the best way for me to describe it, I think. All right. So, I feel like I need to move y'all over. Yeah, there we go. All right. So the church is a sign. It's a metal sign in the shape of a church. Looks like a church. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with a zip tie. Yes, I will be adding them for Christmas. That's why I was playing with signs all weekend. I made a lot of Christmas ones. All right. So we take our first tie and we put a zip tie down instead of using the tie. This is wide stripe mesh. I am in Lexington, South Carolina. My mom's having surgery today, so I wanted to come in early. Oh, awesome. So we take our little rough edges, tuck them under. We go to the first one, the second one, we come back to the first one. This is just the easiest way to make consistent poofs. Okay, so 1, 2, and back. There. Okay. 1, 2, and back. Make sure that stays tucked under. Sometimes it'll want to come out. Yeah, if y'all have shows coming up, make sure you take fall and Christmas. Really, you should always take every season to your shows, because you just never know what someone will buy. Two. You see how much thicker this stuff is? So you can see you don't need a third row with this. Good morning. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2. I've been trying to talk Megan into doing a live with y'all to do some painting. She's really good. Maybe we could talk her into it soon. This is my favorite mesh, I'll just tell you. Okay. The combat boot, patriotic. Okay. This would work really well with it, this tan. And any kind of green or black would work well. Those are pretty much the colors in that, isn't it? Which one? We have a bunch of combat designs. Okay, so there's the bottom row. You see how nice and full these are? And you see, I didn't use that tie until I came back around. Now you can't tell where I started and where I stopped. That's why I do that, so that it'll keep it nice and neat. Mama is having surgery today. They are putting some kind of permanent thing in her heart valve because it is not opening and closing correctly. They call it a replacement, but it's really not a replacement, like her valve stays in there. But they put something in there to keep it open. Okay. Now we go from the bottom to the top. If you like to start on the top and go to the bottom, you would just do the opposite of what I'm doing. Oh. I mean, you can use unwired ribbon, but it's just harder. That is something we'll be going over in the bow class for sure. Okay. So now, same thing. 1, 2. It's getting caught on my watch. There we go. You can actually use those ribbons that are unwired to make other kinds of bows, like cheer bows, hair bows, that kind of stuff. Thank you, I will. I was going to try to record this for tonight, but my brother came over yesterday, he wanted to spend time with her, and they were there for a while. And so I just didn't have time to come over here and do it. I totally understand. Yeah, you want to look for ones that are wired for sure, because they just don't last as long. They're fine for certain things, but not for... They're really not great for wreaths. They're great for some things. They do have their place. Good morning. Yeah. Thank you. We are doing these, you see, with, let's see, what did I do with my ribbon? Look how cute he is. Isn't he cute? Thank you. Hopefully we will be home tomorrow. That's the plan. As long as everything goes well, we should be home tomorrow. And then she should start feeling a lot better. Maybe we can see her pretty face back there again. I'm just me. Just me. All right. So we got all the way around. I'm just going to trim it off. And we take this piece, pull it around. So you see how you don't really need that third row with this kind of mesh? So with thicker mesh, you don't really need a third row. With the thinner mesh, you do. I like to tie it back here just so it won't stick out. And it keeps it from, you know, coming loose or anything. And since we have a little left over, we can take this and make little curls. So let's do that. Good morning. Let's do maybe a little 8-inch. So I do it this way so it won't, you know, like unravel on me or roll up on me. That's what I mean. Green ribbon with the pumpkins on it. Oh, I just ordered some. I ordered some this morning. I do have a new fall ribbon to list. 2 of them, really. I just haven't had time to do it. Let's see, that's 8. Okay. This will be 12. Right? Yeah, this is 12. This will be 16. Yeah, love the mesh roller. Might be a tad short, but that's okay. If we're 1 short, it's not a big deal because we can put the bow there. Or just ignore it. We can actually just cut this in half. That'll be just a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay. All right, we're ready. It is a bow set, a ribbon set, and then that way you can pick what size and what sign you want to go with it. Because you may not want a 10-inch, you may want an 8-inch. Or a 12-inch. Okay. Let's get a few of these over here. It is such a mess in the floor here, y'all. Did you see my thing behind me? I did this over the weekend. It's a mannequin, wedding mannequin that we're gonna put in the store. The mesh is in my store. It's just shop hardworkingmom.com, and it's wide striped mesh. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to do a couple little curls. Go straight up and then do a couple curls down here. There we go. Then I'm going to put this curl in it. And then our ribbon. I like this blue. It's going to pull out the clothes on the Scarecrow, no matter which one you use. I'll get Casey to send out the supply list for all this a little bit later, in case you don't see it, because I know we don't have Z on here. So there we go. Are you dreaming about what you're going to get for your crafting? I will say this is awesome. I love it so much. Yeah. These are the sides. Let me see. Yeah, so there's the one with the blue hat. And yes, I will show you the mannequin. This is the one with the brown hat. As soon as we get done, I will show you the mannequin. I need to do a good little video of it. Yes, I was able to gloss the whole area where you're at, Peggy. I have to go back over there before I take Mom and just clean up for few seconds, and then you can put all your stuff back. I put some of it back. But yes, I did. I finished it this morning. Y'all, I got up at 5:30. Which, let me tell you, is not a normal time for me. Nope. I was like, I am going to get this stuff done. These are metal signs. You can see from the back. I like to use metal. There's a specific reason why. So the metal ones, they're UV coated, and you can put them outside. They're not going to rust. They're not going to fade. They're just going to stay like they are. If you have wood signs, there's several problems with wood signs. They will warp eventually, and they're really not suited for outdoors unless you seal them. And they're much harder to sublimate on and get the really bright colors. So we just prefer the metal. Oh, awesome. Dad tried to clean the back some. As soon as Mom gets out of the hospital, we're going to get a U-Haul and get those tables out. So that'll be good. Oh, yay. Bella approved ones, huh? Look how cute that is. All right. Some of these. Hello. So if you want to seal wood signs, do I have that spray in here? Rust-Oleum has a UV spray that you can paint on them, that you spray on them. It works great. I have some. I have to show it to you. I don't know where it is. As soon as I find, it's probably out there somewhere. I probably set it near Megan's base in case she does a sign. Listen, if you paint your own little wood signs, totally okay to do that. Just make sure you seal them. You always want to seal them. Otherwise, they will start to warp and stuff like that. Thank you. Isn't this pretty with the blue and the cream in it? It's so pretty. So I designed it. I created these designs and we sublimated them. So what I do is I design a lot of my stuff on Corel Draw, and then we just print it out on the sublimation paper and we press it onto the signs. I get the signs, a lot of my signs come from digital graphics. But he's not the quickest. So I have also gotten them from China before as well. Thank you. Me too, because I'll be sitting there all stressed out. Yeah, the blue hat's what we're going to put on. But there was kind of a few who liked the brown, so I thought, well. So I think I ordered one of those houndstooth mesh. I have a huge order coming. I'm not sure when it'll be here, but because I swear they get slower and slower. Sometimes it takes over a week to get here. First it takes them 2 or 3 weeks to pack it, and then it takes a week or 2 to get here. Oh, lovely. It's just lovely. There we go. Thank you. I think it's pretty too. I wasn't sure when I first looked at it. I was like, I don't know if I like that or not, but I thought, well, I'm going to order some and we'll see how we like it. I love it. I think it's so pretty. The kit that has the church in it, it's like this except it's red and white. It's going to be pretty. And it is the white striped mesh. So, and I'll list that. If I don't get to it before I have to leave, I'll do it when I'm there because I'm taking my computer with me. So I can start listing some of those signs I made. Start working on Christmas sign and ribbon sets. Oh, awesome. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I love the blue mesh too. Heck yeah. It's awesome. Whoop. Definitely thicker mesh. I'm not sure how long the surgery is. I don't think it's real long because they just go up. It's just like a heart cath where they go up through the groin and they put that little thing in. So I don't think it'll be real long. Waiting for the Sugar Skull to post on the group site. Wait, what? What's pending? There. This is a Deco Mesh Ruffle tool that I created. It helps to helps you with your mesh. It helps. Let's see what we're doing. It helps make bundles. If you have problems with your hands, it really helps a lot. It takes away that pain that you get from doing a lot of these. There we go. There. There we go. Okay. A couple of these, one of these. There. Oh. Oh, okay. That's probably because Zora's sleeping. Zora's birthday is the 7th, and she celebrated it yesterday, so she probably didn't look at anything yesterday. Thank you. go. She does all the approvals. Yep, it is sold on my website. It's just hardworkingmom.com. There's also a link in my bio for it. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully Mom is still sleeping. Because being awake and not being able to drink or eat is miserable. You know? I think so anyways. And you see how pretty that is? Look at that. It's got little glittery stuff in it. A little bit of, it's kind of like a brassy, almost like a gold. Yes, I do that. I have a trash can over there. You can't see it. But yeah. But sometimes it makes a trash can and sometimes it doesn't. So, yeah. I have to get back there and clean the floor occasionally. Okay. There we go. So now we'll start on the top. Just do the same thing. It's, we have to be there at 12. Oh my. Well, hopefully that goes well. But you know, they probably won't start it until like 1. Yeah, they always make you come early. So. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Luckily, she'll be out. I'll be the waiting one. Okay. See how nice and full this is? This is great mesh. It really is. I wish they would bring it out in more colors. There we go. So I just spread the ribbons out on the top. On the bottom, I always pull them out because trying to spread them out causes a lot of problems because everything is pushing down from the top. So I just skip that part because I know it's not going to work. If I want to spread them out, I wait until I'm done. So they're going to go through her groin, but they've talked about trying to go through her wrist, but one of her wrists has a metal plate in it. From one time when she fell. So I don't know if they're going to be able to. They want to try to reduce the stroke risk, which thank God stroke risk is only 3%, but still, it's not 0. It's wide stripe mesh. This is, I don't know what the brand is. It's just wide striped mesh. Deco mesh, wide stripe deco mesh. Yeah, I agree. It looks like, to me, it kind of looks like fabric mesh, but it doesn't feel like fabric mesh. You know how fabric mesh has, it's kind of thick like fabric mesh? It like has the good stuff of fabric mesh without the bad stuff. Like it doesn't fray as much. Is it awful? Yeah, she won't want them to do that if it's awful. I don't think they're going to be able to because her veins are really small on her wrist. So he kind of looked at them when we were in his office the other day. I don't think he'll do it. Yeah, I know. The bad thing about the groin thing is that she'll have to lay in the bed flat for like 5 hours, and that's pretty miserable. I know, I'm so sorry. That stinks that y'all don't have any supplies there. You would think by now someone would figure it out and start selling them. Yeah, you're supposed to lay perfectly flat so that the blood will clot, and because it's in that, you know, space where you bend. So yeah, but thank God they do it this way, because if it had a few years ago, they would have had to do open heart surgery. That's totally different, you know. Definitely not where we want to go. So I'm just happy that it's going to be this way. Yeah, for real. Yeah, she is. She's tiny. Yeah. Ew. They're not supposed to, you're not supposed to be awake. You're supposed to be out. If you were awake, you did not have a good doctor. Well, what they do is they give you the anesthesia. We don't really remember anything. So you can move around and stuff, but you're not aware. Same stuff they give you when you have like your wisdom teeth out and that kind of stuff. Yeah, you want to see the sign? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Blue. Oh. I wonder if she has the same thing my mom has. Okay. Thank you. And I have not turned off the 30% off yet, by the way. It'll go back to 20% sometime today. Which is still good. Did everybody have a good 4th? Anybody go watch fireworks? I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube and TikTok all at the same time. Yep. YouTube always has lots of comments. So that's who I'm usually talking to. I try when I can, for sure. Oh, this is so cute. Isn't this so cute? I like it. Okay. I think we got 2 left. I understand. It's easy to do too much shopping, huh? Yeah. Just go look up Hardworking Mom and it'll pop up. Let's see, we're back to blue. Oh, it rained, huh? There were fireworks. I didn't watch any of them, but... Oh, awesome. That's Megan, y'all. That's funny. So this ended up being an extra piece. We didn't even need it. Or is it? Wait. Do we need it? I thought I had one more. Nope. Okay, it is the piece. I thought I had one more over here. I don't know. Okay. Not a biggie. I'm going to do this one kind of backwards because of the way that that mesh is at the end. Won't matter. I think it's going to be cute too. Isn't she hilarious, y'all? I do have a storefront. Oh, y'all, she's so funny. Okay. There we go. Pull that up. You definitely want to pull them up so that they won't mess with your ribbons and stuff. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So this is the brown one. This is the blue one. I think we're going to put the blue one on. I know I'll put that. She's arguing about whatever last month was. I don't know what she's arguing about. It's hilarious. Something about last month. That wasn't last month. Yes, so indoor wreaths, they really like the natural stuff, like things like this, like making wreaths out of stuff like this, or boxwood, lamb's ear, stuff like that, like the ficus leaf stuff. They love that stuff for indoors. Yeah. And you'll be seeing some of that, because when I'm over at the store, I'll be showing y'all how we kind of decorate and stuff. And we'll be doing some of that. Okay. Yes, Megan is always happy and having fun. Yes. I know, right? I do too. She is so funny, y'all. See, I told you I'm trying to get her to come live. Y'all will just die laughing. She is so funny. Well, there it is. Okay. Hey, Susan. Okay, there we go. Yep, blue. Look how pretty that is. Okay. Got our weaving needle. Right, so we punch our little holes in with our hole punch. And then we put the 26 gauge wire in. And I like to kind of double it up. Just makes it a little stronger. Then I just load it on to the weaving needle. And I just push it right down through the mesh. It's not going to hurt it. Already has holes in it. And then on the other side, I just twist it around the frame enough times to keep it on there. And then if there's excess, I'll just trim it off. And then the trash it goes. There we go. I also kind of try to pull some of my ribbons up so that they're not all buried. And the thing is with your ribbon, it's wired, right? So you can kind of put a little crease in it so it won't come over the sign. And it'll also cover up where that wire was. So that's why I like to do that. She does. Yes, I agree. Right, it's the same thing on this side. Happy to. All right, it's on there good. All right, let's make our bow. I got to check with Lee and see when our bow makers are going to be here. I have honestly been thinking about making my own bow maker. Oh. All right. So let's start with the blue. I think she would too, because she gets excited. She's like me, she gets excited. All right, let's make a spider bow. Thank you. So small tail, you know, 6-7 inches. Okay, I do twist it. And then go out to the 6. Twist it. Good morning. Out to the 6. Twist. You're only twisting on one side. Okay. There we go. On the last one, you don't twist. You just pull it out. Trim. Dovetail. There. Trick to this one. So you can see we have 3 loops, right? 1 loop here. with 2 tails and 2 loops here. So now you want to flip-flop it so that you have 2 loops over here and 1 loop and 2 tails. So we're going to do the brown next. It doesn't have to go in the direction that you do your sign. It could be, or your wreath. It could be whatever you want. So 1. See how we have 2 over here now. And that just creates that where you kind of have, it kind of matches, right? So 1, then 2. So the 1 goes in between the 2. The 1 goes in between the 2. Okay. So see, we did this side. Now we got to go back to this side. That's just because I've been making them for a long time. Long time. Since I got married. When it was 20 years ago. 20 years of making bows. Alright, now, here's what I like to do. So we've got a little bit left. So let's take this one and let's put the blue back in so that it brings it kind of up closer to the top. Trim the sides. This also makes your bow look bigger. Then we'll do the brown. And then the orange. And you just want a little bit of tail. Right, that's the legs. Okay. And then we'll end off with our scarecrow. Okay. So let's see. Our last one was tails this direction. So we go this direction. There we go. I think I should too. Then I'm not always having to wait on things to come in. It drives me nuts. Okay. On this one, since we mostly pull these up, you really don't have to twist this pattern. I haven't done the scarecrow rail. I mean, we made it, but I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it when I get back. I've got everything I need. I just have to have the time. Okay. Alrighty. So you can see where our indention is from the bow maker, right? You just want to hold it there, slide it around. Then you can push it down, get your zip tie, your pipe cleaner under your zip tie. Make sure it's still in the middle. Make sure all the ribbons are still where they should be. And then tighten it really good. Yeah, when I get back from mom's surgery, I'll catch up on all the rails and stuff I need to get. Show y'all how to do. Okay, so I like to pull out the tails first. The little legs. Okay. Makes it a little bit easier when I'm going to do the loops because the tails aren't in the way. Okay. I see a couple I gotta trim. This one. And that one. Okay. So once I get all my tails out and they're good to go, then I'll start twist and pull, fluffing it out. There we go. There's the blue. About to say, I know there's a second one. So you see how I kind of just pull these up. See, and then the little tails make it round. See, and then if you put it on, it's all rounded out. Okay. Thank you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you the mannequin. Okay. So here's the wreath. Move y'all in a little bit. There's the wreath. Oh, that's pretty. And the bow. No, that's just Megan being Megan. All right, here is Lordy. Here's the mannequin. Okay, let me take her headdress off. I have to get a top hat to put her headdress, but this is the back. So this is the, oh, y'all can't see. Hold on. This is the, what do you call, bustle or whatever. Can you see it? And then when you spin her around, she has a dress of flowers. Of course, the back is my favorite. It was fun to make. Awesome. Yeah, fall's gonna be here before you know it. Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, I will let y'all know how she's doing after she gets through the surgery. All right. She's going to the store, so I'm gonna do a wedding display in the back, and she's gonna be in the back with the wedding display. Thank you. So it's really like, you know how they have the decorations? It's just a decoration that you put at your wedding. We're gonna be doing one of those big wine cask, yeah, alcohol barrels, and you can do flowers on those as well. Yeah. Thank you. All right, well, I will see y'all hopefully tomorrow, but it just depends on how Mom does, but I will let y'all know for sure. Thank you. All right, I'll see y'all later.